Hey, what up? Porcupine here, and welcome back to Movie Review. Today we're going to be reviewing Rise of Skywalker. Now this is a hot pile of shit. It's really unimaginably bad. It's not just the worst Star Wars movie. It's the worst movie. Yeah, so in the first scene in the movie, you see that Emperor Palpatine is back, and they give absolutely no explanation whatsoever to why he's back. I guess there was a cushion at the end of that 100 fucking story drop in Return of the Jedi. And then he's talking to Kylo Ren, and he's like, I made Snoke. And then they show he has a fucking lab where there is a bunch of tubes of entire Snokes. What the fuck? And then the rebels find out that Palpatine is still alive from a spy. So the whole movie is their journey to go find the planet that Palpatine is on. So they need to find this Tesseract object to find the Emperor. And in order to find the Tesseract, they need a knife. So they go to this planet where they think the knife is at. And these aliens give Rey like a necklace from their culture or whatever, and the dumbest fucking thing in the movie happens. They set up in The Last Jedi that Rey and Ben are linked through the Force. Now they can fucking just grab objects from each other, apparently. He takes the necklace, that's how he finds out what planet they're on. He takes a bunch of other objects that are pretty important to the events of the plot, and it makes no sense to what he can grab and what he can't. He says that he can't see where she's at, so he can't see her surroundings, but they have a lightsaber fight and she accidentally knocks over Darth Vader's mask, and then it teleports to Kylo's world because it fell. What the fuck are the rules to what can teleport and what can't? It makes no fucking sense. They also have entire fucking lightsaber fights through their Force link, and they can fucking kill each other through this link. It's just like they could have done this the whole time. What the fuck? So they're like fighting with these stormtroopers that came to the planet, and then after they defeat these stormtroopers, they get stuck in quicksand. And they think they're about to die, so Finn's like, Rey, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. And then he gets sucked under the quicksand. They bring it up like 5 fucking times. Poe says, what were you going to say to Rey or whatever? Very obviously setting up, some emotional I love you at the end. They fucking forgot to put that in the movie. They fucking forgot. So they fall through the quicksand into this tunnel. I don't know how the fuck that works. They would have had to gone through dirt to get into the tunnel. But so they find the knife, and C-3PO, being a translator bot, translates it from the Sith language. And then they say, what does it say? And he's like, oh, my protocol does not call for, I'm not allowed to translate from the Sith language. Why the fuck would he not be allowed to translate for the Sith language? He works for the fucking Resistance. That's the most important language he would be able to translate. What the fuck? Yeah, so then they get attacked by a snake, and she fucking makes peace with a snake by force healing it. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Why is there force healing? So they get out of this tunnel with the knife, and then they're getting on the ship to leave the planet, and Rey senses that Ben's there and gets out of the fucking ship and starts walking like 50 feet to go meet Ben. Meanwhile, Chewbacca's getting fucking kidnapped. They didn't even have Chewbacca scream or put up any sort of a fight. He just willingly goes with the fucking the clone troopers. So Kylo Ren's coming at Rey with this TIE fighter, and Rey can just magically Jedi backflip over the fucking TIE fighter and cut it in half. It fucking explodes. It explodes. So then Finn's like, they're taking Chewbacca. Oh my god. She reaches in the fucking air and can force pull an entire ship back to the planet. Then Kylo gets out of his ship completely unscathed, starts force pulling from his side, and then she fucking uses lightning abilities, completely spoiling that she's the granddaughter of Palpatine, to explode the ship that Chewbacca's on. So, Chewbacca and the knife are fucking exploded. And then in the next scene, they're just like, oh, there was 2 ships Chewbacca wasn't on the one that exploded. There was like 5 people fucking watching Chewbacca get kidnapped. Nobody saw the switcheroo of fucking ships. So they have to go to this other planet to hack into 3PO's brain to get the translation. By the way, he could have just fucking reworded the translation. So they get this guy to hack into his brain. 3PO loses all his memory because the dude fucks it up. Good thing R2 has a complete backup of his memories, just in case 3PO loses his memory. I guess they foresaw this occurring. So then they go to Kylo Ren's ship for some reason. I don't remember why. I think it was to save Chewbacca or something. And then Kylo Ren sees Rey, and they give the big reveal, the M. Night Shyamalan grand plot twist. He tells Rey, Palpatine is your grandfather. After we already saw her use the fucking lightning powers. They also very clearly did not intend for Rey to be the granddaughter of Palpatine from the beginning. They literally had a fucking 10-minute scene in The Last Jedi where they're like, your parents are nothing. That was the big reveal. You came from nothing. Your parents are nothing. And now her parents are the children of the greatest Sith Lord of all time. So the translation tells them to go to this one planet, and they find where it is because the knife has a fucking extendable protractor that kind of looks like some shipwreck in the distance. What the fuck? So they meet this like civilization on this planet of ex-stormtroopers, and Finn, they like set up a flirtatious thing with Finn and one of the other stormtroopers, and then they say, we can take you to that ship where the Tesseract is in tomorrow morning. But Rey does not have that much time and just sails over humongous fucking waves to get to this shipwreck. So she goes in the ship, finds the Tesseract, and then Kylo Ren, through the fucking Force link, just grabs the Tesseract and breaks it. That's an actual plot point. So then they have a whole fucking lightsaber fight. She fucking kills him through the Force link, and then Force heals him through the Force link. You can heal people through Force link now. So then after this fight, Kylo has a vision of his father, and then he turns to the light side in 2 seconds. So Rey goes back to her friends, and she's like, oh, bro, it's broken. What are we gonna do? And then like the next scene, she's on the island that Luke Skywalker was at. I don't know why she decided to go there, but so Rey is all mopey on this island. She rage throws her lightsaber, and then fucking, oh my god, dude, one of my least favorite parts of The Last Jedi is they just give the Force Ghosts real life power. Fucking Yoda summons lightning powers to destroy the Jedi Bible or whatever. It's like you could have been helping the Resistance the whole time with lightning powers. What the fuck are you doing, Yoda? So now Force Ghosts have seemingly all the same abilities as an alive person, because fucking Luke catches the lightsaber, he can hold tangible objects, then he fucking force lifts an entire X-Wing. It's like, what, you could have been helping the whole time. You're basically still alive. Like, what? So Luke gives some whole inspirational speech, and then he's like, oh, by the way, I have another Tesseract. I had a spare. This is seriously in the fucking movie. So they have the Tesseract, they know where Palpatine's at, and then, like, they set up that Palpatine has an entire fucking hidden army of starships that can explode entire planets out of fucking nowhere. 2 movies ago, you had to build a whole Death Star to destroy a planet. Now every fucking starship can have a planet-destroying cannon. I don't fucking know. So they go to fucking fight Palpatine's army, and oh my god, there's like 5 fucking times in the movie where their only reason for going somewhere or knowing a vital bit of information is, I have a feeling. He knows which is the main starship because he says, I have a feeling. Is he fucking force linked with a starship? It makes no fucking sense. But Rey and Kylo are like down on the planet going to meet Palpatine, and she sees Palpatine, and Palpatine's grand plan, his master plot, is that Rey kills him, because if she kills him, his soul will possess her soul. and he can control her. Since when has there been souls? What? So then up in the air, in the airship battles, they're like, oh, we don't have enough men, we're fucked. And then Deus Ex Machina, fucking Lando has recruited the entire fucking galaxy to come fight. Lando's back, by the way. So then meanwhile, Palpatine's sucking Rey and Kylo's souls out of their body. He can absorb souls now, and he's been a fucking vegetable Stephen Hawking for this entire movie. He sucks their souls and he gets fucking god powers. He can he gets up from his chair and shoots a gigantic beam of electricity into the sky, electrocuting everybody. So then Rey goes up to defeat Palpatine, and he uses his lightning abilities on her, and she's blocking it with her lightsaber, and the lightsaber for some reason is not deflecting the lightning powers. It's just like absorbing it into the lightsaber. I don't know what's happening. And then fucking the climax of the movie, Kylo gives her the second lightsaber through the Force link, and now she blocks it with 2 lightsabers, and apparently if you have 2 lightsabers, now she can deflect the electric rays back into Palpatine, Mace Windu style, fucking evaporating him. So she's on the floor dying from the injuries from the lightning powers or whatever. Kylo Ren comes up, he can force heal as well. He force heals her, and then I guess that exerted too much force. He just falls over and fucking dies. By the way, Baby Yoda never even makes a single appearance in the movie, not even a cameo. I just wanted to say that. So Kylo Ren's dead, the universe is saved. They go back to this the planet where the rebels were hiding, and they have a huge party. Yay, we saved the universe. There's like a fucking gay kiss or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Then the ex-stormtrooper girl that was flirting with Finn in the one scene gets with fucking Lando at the end. He's like 80 years old. She looks like 19. I don't know what the fuck that was about. There was like legit sexual tension between her and Lando. Then the cringiest part of the movie, she goes back to the planet Luke was at, and buries Luke and Anakin's lightsaber in the sand. And then this old lady sees her and she goes, "Oh my gosh, no one ever comes here. Who are you?" And then Rey says, "Vote for Bernie Sanders 2020. I swear to fucking God. It didn't even make sense in the context of that conversation. And how does she even know who Bernie Sanders is? It's supposed to be in another fucking galaxy. I don't know. Disney is just getting too political, but yeah. So this movie is a complete hot garbage. I'm gonna give it final score 3. I gave Hitler a 4, so